Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Obit Potato. Let's get started and let's do some research. Nitrogen processing, nitrogen dioxide, nitric acid. Nitric acid. Electrolysis 3. Well, I don't think we're quite there yet. We've got electrolysis 2 though, and aluminium processing. Aluminium. Alumina, sodium hydroxide, and bauxite. You know, there's a lot of really interesting stuff in this game that I just thoroughly enjoy mucking around with. What can we do? Upgraded mining drills. That sounds so cool. Everything here sounds absolutely awesome. Tungsten processing, that sounds bad ass. Absolutely. Tungstic acid, I've never even heard of that. Tungsten oxide, never heard of it. Powdered tungsten, that's obviously just the powdered form of normal tungsten, but whatever. That sounds awesome. That sounds absolutely awesome. I don't want to do battery replication. I mean, fuck that. Come on, man. Come on. Give me a break. How can we get robotics? Electric engine. You know what? Let's try and push for robots. I have a funny feeling that robots will require construction robots. Wow, construction robots are fucking simple to make. Holy hell, how have we not been building towards this before? I do want to set up an area where we can process engines, as in we can make engines just at a whim. That sounds very appealing to me. So let's go ahead and try and set that up. In anticipation for that, I'm going to build 5 more of these bad boys. Assembly machine 2s, just because we can. And it looks like this area is mined out up here. And this may well be tungsten ore. Speaking of tungsten ore... Wow, speak of the devil, we were just looking at tungsten actually. That was kinda cool actually. Okay, so that's still mining away. That's alright. Let's get the belt out, rotate it around, build this out. I'm painting the belt down. Yeah, that's right, I'm painting the belt down. It's been a long time since we've extended the main bus, but it's long overdue, I would say. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, it's not even. Not fantastic. I think... Yeah, these crystal formations can be mined up. So I think we're going to place down some mining drills to mine these bad boys up. Unless we can't. Oh no. We're not going to have to mine it up manually. We can't mine it up manually. You hear that noise? That's the noise telling us that we can't mine it up manually. You need a better tool to mine this. What a compliment. What an absolute compliment. Oh, shit. That was actually kind of useful. There we go. Okay, we'll give you your own special pole. You happy now? There we go. Just to make things a little bit easier. And we can tidy things up as well. Good, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there, and that goes there. Beautiful. So now we've only got 1 chest full of tungsten, which is a little bit better than lots of chests full of tungsten, I suppose. Maybe. I have no real idea, actually, of what's going on, but, you know, you live and you learn, eh? You live and you learn. Okay, 5 splitters. 5, maybe that's a bit of overkill. Maybe 3 more splitters, that'll do us. So what do we need? What are the ingredients for engines? Engines. We need steel, iron gears, and iron pipes. So we're going to need a lot of iron and a bit of steel. That's okay. We're aiming to have it go right up here. That's where the processing is going to be. In my head, that's what my head is telling me anyway. So we have literally 1 piece of transport belt. That's it? 1 piece? I demand more pieces of transport belt. Where can we get transport belt? Ah, yes, over here. Oh, we look like we're having a little bit of a copper shortage. Is that going to be a problem, guys? Shouldn't be. Let's take some transport belt. Great. Okay, copper shortage shouldn't be a problem. It looks like it's sort of resolving itself. Fingers crossed anyway, fingers crossed. Yeah, we are eventually going to get on to building smart inserters, I promise. Just not in this episode. I mean, fuck that. Who has time for smart inserters? Jeez Louise. What is this up here? I know, see, I keep getting distracted. That's uranium ore. Well, can we mine that up? Oh, we can as well. How fantastic is that? Let's mine it with 2. Or even better, let's try and mine it with 4. Let's mine it with 4. Mining it with 4 will be a lot quicker. And we'll just use basic wooden chests because obviously there's not going to be that many materials. That can go there. That can go there. And then where's another big? We need another big one. Oh, there we go. And that can go there. Perfect. In fact, no, not there because we're a way to build there. What am I thinking? That can go up there. Beautiful. And we should have a butt ton of uranium in like no time at all. It should be really, 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 really quick. So that should be nice. Okay. I'm going to bring this up here to about there, I think. And then we are going to set up our assembly machines. I'm not entirely sure how many we're going to want. I think 4. 4 will probably be more than enough. In fact, let's not do this now. Let's bring up the belt of iron first. Well, in fact, if we could do, we need to mine this up as well. If we could process the iron into gears and pipes here and then ship it onto a belt, and the belt went up there, that would work out rather perfectly if I do say so. And I do say so. Okay, so this can go there, that there, to that there. Okay, pick up these pieces of belt, and that goes there. Perfect. Now we are going to need another splitter to split there. Perfect. And that can go up there. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to just turn... Well, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I'm just thinking, what's the best way to do it? Yeah, I mean, what's the ratio of materials that we actually need? We're going to need 2 iron pipes, 1 iron gear. Okay, so 2 of these need to be iron pipes, and 1 of them needs to be gears. Okay, that's doable. That's fairly easily doable. And then you need to be gears, but you're in a different place because the mod pack. There we go. Iron gears. So, fingers crossed, this actually works. There we go. We want to make sure it's even. Okay, now let's place down the pylons and see if it works. And that can go there. Okay, I'm more worried about, will we have enough iron here to satisfy the demands of these machines? That's my primary concern. And also we're wasting the reaches of these poles, so that can go there and that can go there. Of course, whenever we do a project like this, we are of course going to buffer it. I mean, when we buffer it, just think about when we introduce robots. If we put storage chests, passive storage chests, or whatever, or even active storage chests. Imagine if we convert these into passive storage chests. Imagine the materials that we will have at our disposal in the robot network. It would be insane. So that's a really good argument for buffering, as far as I'm concerned, and it shouldn't be that difficult to implement either once we have the ability to do so. So we're going to need, what was the ratios? It was 2 iron pipes. 2 iron pipes and 1 iron gear. Okay, so that effectively means we need a belt full of iron pipes, and we need half a belt of steel and half a belt of iron gears. So this is a new piece. This is the separator, and this effectively allows us to go just like that. And that means that we've got a ratio of 1 to 1, and then if all goes well, okay, that can go. In fact, no. Let's make it a bit more uniform than that. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there, and that can go there. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So now you're probably starting to see where I'm coming from. Will that... In fact, no, that won't really work, will it? Let's change things up a little bit. We're gonna have to do that. Okay, we'll give that a shot. We'll give that a shot. We'll see if it works. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Or you know what? Let's be a little bit more ambitious. Let's afford to be ambitious. We don't have any space in our inventory. Fantastic. Just fucking fantastic. Okay, that goes there. And that goes there. You know what? That works. That works. Crazily enough, that actually does work. Oh my goodness, that's a bit backwards, but hey ho, if it works. So what I effectively want to do is I want to minimize the wastage of space in this area. So that's not what I mean to build. That is what I meant to build, actually. Yeah, so I want to minimize the wastage of space in this area. So if we go in down here, then that's fine. You're starting to see where I'm coming from? Because that's a ratio of 1 to 1 to 2, which works perfectly as far as I'm concerned. I think that's probably the best situation that we're going to get. Okay, and we'll just speed that up again, and that up again, and that up again, just for good measure, you know, for good measure. Okay, so we will be able to pump out a very, very large amount of materials whenever we want, effectively. Let's also fix that belt, just so we don't have any confusion about materials or whatnot. I quite like this little setup that we've got going on here. I think it's quite cool. I think it's really, really quite cool. Let's have a look to see how many machines we're actually going to need. We'll start off with 4, because 4 is a great number. I mean, why not? Why not 4? We'll get a long-armed inserter that can go in the middle, and we'll get a short-arm fast inserter, whatever. We could be using basic inserters, I suppose, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, we're making fast inserters now, so we might as well use them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so as you can see, we've got ample capacity for a bunch more engine making machines, which is kind of nice, actually. We are going to use basic inserters for this because we don't need fast inserters. I mean, it crafts slowly enough at the moment, so we really don't need to worry about it. You know what? Let's once again be ambitious. Let's extend this up, and let's just make more. Let's stick more down. We are going to need more of these things, though. So yeah, as you can see, we're already starting to make engines, and the amount of resources that we're actually using is relatively little. I mean, effectively, we're using almost none. We're going to cap these because we really don't need to have that many. Well, in fact, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We don't really need to be having that many pipes around, but whatever. It doesn't make a huge difference about the number of pipes that we do have hanging around, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, good. More machines on the way. Let us place them down and be happy with it. Good, 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 good. And we'll copy this, paste that, paste that. Let's get the long-armed inserters out and stick them down as well, because we can. And then, of course, the fast inserters. The fast inserters can go there. Again, absolutely perfect. And that works. That works just as intended. I honestly don't think that we'll need any more engine units than this. But you know what? I've been wrong before. I have been wrong before. And once this uranium is mined out, or whatever it is, yeah, it's going to be mined out really, really soon. In fact, it's almost already mined out. There we go. I really want to get to grips with this uranium as well. I think that's going to be really, really cool. Yeah, okay, so that's sorted. We've got these all making engines pretty much constantly now. And we've got way more resources than we're ever going to need. But, you know, that's nice anyway. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. So that's the engine manufacturing sort of setup. That was relatively painless, actually. That was relatively painless. We've got electric engine units, which are now a heck of a lot easier to make. We just need one engine unit, basic circuit board, and we need some lube. That's pretty basic, actually. We're going to go straight ahead and research flight. It's a big one, actually. It's a big one in terms of the resources, or to be honest, the assembly machines that we've got. You know, so we don't have not assembly machines. To the labs, you know, we don't have that many labs as of yet. However, we are going to get more, and that is definitely on the agenda. Okay, it looks like, wow, it looks there must be thousands and thousands, 800 in each wooden chest. So, well, almost 800 in each wooden chest. That's probably almost close to 5,000. Yeah, doing the mental calculation. It's almost close to 5,000. That's crazy. That's mental. That is really, really crazy. Why are we not getting enough iron through? Why are we not getting enough iron? We should be. We absolutely should be getting enough iron through here. Well, we can speed it up, if that makes any difference to you. Which it may or may not. Speeding it up, I think, is generally better. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you speed it up? If you can, you might as well. Yeah, no, we really should be having a lot more iron come through here. That's abundantly clear to me. I think what we want to actually do is, I think we want to actually upgrade. Actually, no, I'm joking. We want to upgrade some track, and the reason we want to do that is so that iron can get to here more consistently. I'll make one more of these, and we shall pave the way in belt. We also need to have an automatic area for manufacturing this this fast belt. That's also on the agenda. That's something to do. Okay, I'll make another one of these. That can go there. That can go there. 43 bits of belt. Is it going to be enough? My guess? No, it is not going to be enough. Oh, come on. 19 bits of belt. 10 bits of belt. No, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It was close. It was close, but it's not enough. So now we've got a substantial amount of track that's sped up, which probably won't really help things, but it looks like it's working to a certain extent. I don't know why though. Probably that's probably not something I did that made it work. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. As long as, you know, eventually things are going to get sped up anyway, and we're going to merge a lot more iron onto the belts and stuff. You know, that's another thing. We've currently got We don't actually have any iron in storage at the moment, but we do. We will eventually. And when we do, we are going to have to make another entire iron manufacturing area. So that's going to be really, really exciting. And sorry, an iron plate manufacturing area. So that's going to be really, really exciting, and I'm looking forward to that. Engines are just coming along. Flight. Did we actually complete flight? Holy cow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, we are going to be progressing, fingers crossed, to robotics, and that's going to require a whole host of horrible things that I have no idea. I have no idea what they do. So yeah. My name's Norbert Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.